Hi everybody, welcome in and thank you so much for being here. If you are watching this after the live, there are timestamps located in the comment section below. Keep in mind that these are all general messages that may or may not resonate. They are for the collective of each sign. If the reading does not resonate with you, check your other signs or check back next time. Keep in mind that tarot does not control your future. You control your future. But the great thing about tarot, it does help you spot things along the way. So if you don't like your message, that's totally cool. You can take a look at what you are doing in the energy you are putting out there to avoid things that you may not want to occur. We're going to do Aries through Pisces. At the end of each reading on each sign, I will be pulling some oracle messages. And then at the end of the entire reading, I will be doing a cross-watcher section. For you singles, if you might have any particular signs on your mind or any future signs that may enter. Hi, everyone. Thank y'all so much for being here. Also, another reminder, I do singles readings monthly, so I would never want you to assume that this is like a constant, regular thing. So if you're new here, that's just something to expect, okay? The singles readings are monthly. Occasionally, I'll throw some singles readings in the individual signs if I feel like doing it or if I feel called to do it. However, the all signs singles readings, they're only monthly. Just so you know. Hi, what's up? Okay. I'm a little early again today, guys. I hope that's okay with y'all. I have the back door open today with my screen, so the cats are entertained right now. So hopefully there'll be some less interruptions. I know some of y'all like the interruptions, though. Actually, Luna is climbing up the screen. I'm not sure if y'all follow me on Instagram, but she loves to climb like my curtains. She is actually all the way almost up my screen door. It's okay because I get cat-proof items for this reason. And, you know, it comes with owning a cat, so I'm not gonna freak out. I know some people were like, why do you let your cats do that? Well, they're cats. That's what they do. It is what it is. Also, use discernment when watching tarot. That is why I like to show you guys the cards. Trust your intuition. That way your guides can speak directly to you. All right. If you're not single and you just want to hang out, you're more than welcome to do so. All right, let's see single Aries. I'm going to try to keep these to the point, by the way. Your cats understand English. I swear, whatever language we speak, animals can pick that up, like eventually. I mean, think about it. We eventually learned how to speak, right? And understood it. So I firmly believe that animals can understand you. I really do. Plus, they understand energy more than anything. Actually, what I do before I leave the house, I tell my animals I'm coming back. Because I don't want them to be like, where's she going? I will be like, I'm coming right back, okay? Or if I like go somewhere and be gone for a long time, I'm like, I'm coming right back. I'm coming back on so-and-so time, okay? I'll be back here at this time and this day. I will be right back. I tell them. Okay. All right, let's get started. So for my single Aries, who's coming in and what should Aries know? Who's coming in and what should Aries look out for? What should Aries know about this person? Let's see. I will be pulling oracles. A lot of you Aries, you know, with the Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, really wanted to show itself to me. I feel like a lot of you Aries are really just taking a step back. I feel like with the Nine of Swords, it's almost like, I'm just going to say what I see. It's like you don't want to be lonely, but at the same time, you would rather be by yourself than be lonely, feeling lonely next to somebody else with this Nine of Swords, Four of Swords. So I feel like some of you Aries, you know, you may have done the dating thing, or some of you guys may have actually intuitively picking up moving from one relationship to the other, or just one connection to the other, or something along those lines. But not all of you were doing that. But I do feel like I'm talking to an Aries that you want to take a step back to reassess and to think about what you really want. With the Four of Swords, that's you taking a break to plan your next steps. Nine of Swords, you may not necessarily know what you want. And I feel like that's okay. That's okay. You have the rest of your life to live. And not everybody wants the same things, Aries. Sometimes society will program us to believe that we should have certain things in our life, or we should do certain things by certain ages, you know. And I feel like, you know, you're an Aries. I feel like you tend to, the Aries I'm talking to, I feel like you tend to stress yourself out thinking that you ought to have a particular lifestyle just because it's what's expected. But I feel like the biggest question here for you to ask yourself is, do you want what everyone else has? I don't think you do. Whether that be just a non-traditional type of relationship. Some of you guys do want a traditional relationship, okay? And that's fine. However, this energy is you really just kind of taking a step back and wanting to think about your next move in love, okay, is what I'm getting. Especially with the Eight of Wands. I do see communication coming in for you single Aries. But I feel the need to tell you not to rush it, especially when you're feeling like uncertain about love in general. Let's see. Jeez. Some of you guys went through a tower moment in the past, in the recent past, okay? There was some type of conflict. And what's interesting is some of you Aries may be wondering if you have a tendency to sabotage relationships, okay? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let's see. Who are they? Who is coming towards Aries? Who are they? Somebody could have a strong Sagittarius or Leo placement. What is Aries looking for? What's Aries energy? What is Aries energy like? Ace of Swords. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What they like about you, you're exciting. Who they are, the Four of Cups. The Tower. I have to tell you, this person does not seem interested in October in commitment. Okay? They don't seem totally interested in committing. Okay? I feel like this person, who they are, they have a tendency to ignore their emotions. You know, them being the Tower as well. This could be, for some of you guys, somebody from your past, somebody that you've had a Tower moment with, okay? Somebody that you have unfinished business with. Being mainly who's coming towards you. But regardless of if it's actually the same body, it's definitely the same energy wanting to come in. And I feel like, I hate delivering messages like this, but I have to tell you what I'm getting. The person coming in is awfully similar to someone that you may have unfinished business with. And what I mean by unfinished business, it looks like there's still a lesson to learn in the connection. And sometimes we can revisit energies in different people when we haven't necessarily learned a lesson that we're meant to learn. So it does look like you should be prepared for anyone coming in that treats you the same as the past treated you. What do I mean by that? I mean, if someone comes in acting super interested, like love bombing, yet appearing to be non-committal, I feel like those are red flags to look out for. Because the interesting thing is what they want, Aries, is the Knight of Wands. This person wants to play the field. They don't want to settle down, not right now. What you should know, they don't want to settle down. I think this person has a lot of baggage too they're carrying with them, as we all do, but I feel like this person has a ton of baggage. Mental baggage, emotional baggage, and I'm getting like emotional damage here. Like, you should be prepared for this because it's, unless you want, maybe you want. Some of you guys don't want to settle down. Maybe that's what you want. But I will tell you that the person coming in, you want clear, honest communication from this person. I don't think you're going to get it. But we're going to pull some oracles here. What they like about you, they like that you're held back. They like how attractive you are and how you don't seem overly possessive. Like somebody likes how aloof you are, is what I'm getting. They think that you're also holding yourself back from commitment. We have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius. Your advice is to have fun. Your advice is the Sun card. Your advice is to be playful. And this person has a tendency to run. They're very in and out. I feel like they don't have no idea what they want. And what you should know is you should really make sure you're vigilant. Like, you should really keep your eyes open, is what Spirit's saying. What you should know, keep your eyes open. Make people earn your trust. But the interesting thing is, your advice is to have fun, okay? But the Three of Swords is clarifying the Sun. You know, some of you guys, if you put off the impression that you're just interested in having fun, you're going to be attracting people that are just interested in having fun. But if you put off the impression that you are serious about commitment, that will scare people away that do not want commitment, okay? That's just something to keep in mind. The person coming towards you, I will say it does seem like either a past person or somebody that has similar energy. There is some type of communication coming in. But this person, you're being guided to keep your eyes open and, you know, be close, like, keep your emotions out of it. Like, that's what I'm getting. Take it or leave it. Yeah, we have fun times and we have home. Some of you guys may be just interested in living alone, or you may just be interested in having fun yourself. Okay, and dating. So it does look like you guys will be dating, or you will be having chances to go on dates. But do not settle. Do not settle. And keep your eyes open and be very careful with who you allow into your heart space. Be very careful with who you allow yourself to catch feelings for. Because I do feel like the potential suitors that are coming towards you in October, their first thought is not to settle down. Maybe yours isn't either. But there is some dating coming in. Or, you know, people who are going to want to go out, have fun with you. We have dating and we have fun times. So I feel like your advice is some of you guys may have a tendency to just sit in the house. With the home coming out, you may just want to sit in the house. Some of you guys may feel lonely. But I feel like the biggest message here is not every date has to go somewhere. Not every event you have to meet the love of your life. I feel like the best course of action is to just have fun and be happy. And be very mindful with who you are opening up to. Be very mindful with who you allow in your heart space. Be very mindful of third parties. And what I mean by that is players that come into your life that are talking to everybody else. If you're okay with that, cool. But I do see that there's someone coming in and yes, they are speaking with another person or there is another person involved. Some way, somehow. Whether that's just them being single, dating around, communicating with others. It doesn't look like a serious commitment that this person is in. I just feel like, you know, they're dating. They're single and they're dating, right? Let's see. This is what you need to surrender to. It says surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. I feel like a lot of you guys are still healing from something anyway. Then it says surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. So there's, you know, and that's the thing, like there is a lesson in everybody we meet. There is. And I feel like when you start noticing things that remind you of past connections, you really need to take note of that and not overlook it. I'm not saying be overly cautious and overly paranoid. I'm not saying keep a journal unless you want to. However, I am saying when you start to notice big things, big deal breakers, notice them. Because the quicker you realize that somebody is not for you, the quicker you can get towards somebody that is. And also, I feel like you guys, the biggest part here is to understand what it is you truly want. What do you want? Because some Aries out there may get lonely and may go looking for the wrong partner because they're lonely and then regret it and be like, oh, I want to be single anyway. So a lot of it has to do with complete healing and understanding what it really is that you truly want out of life and out of love, and understanding the lessons that come in is what Spirit is saying to you. Side message for you, Aries, with this home card, I have to say, if you guys keep working towards whatever it is you're working towards, I do see you living a stable lifestyle and being able to sustain it all by yourself. But it does come with a little bit of work and effort. And I feel like I'm talking to an Aries that you are already putting in this effort. Some of you Aries may already live alone. Also, be mindful of people that, this is specific, be mindful of people that always want to come back to your place, but you've never seen their place. That's a red flag. I feel like in this day and age, we shouldn't be bringing strangers back to our home anyway. But what I'm getting for you, Aries, it looks like some fun times ahead for you single Aries, but you have to be mindful. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with your intentions that you put off, your energy you put off. If you put off energy of just wanting to have fun, you're going to be attracting people who just want to have fun. If it didn't resonate, check your other signs. All right, Taurus. Single Taurus, please. Who's coming in for single Taurus? The Three of Swords is coming for you, single Taurus. All right, y'all. Somebody that hurt you. I feel like you've already been scarred by this person. Could be a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Your advice, where this is going, Nine of Wands. Your advice is to guard your heart and make somebody earn your trust. The Nine of Wands is make them earn your trust. Don't just give it away freely. Make them see that you see them, okay? And that you know exactly who they are. Now, the Three of Swords coming in, this could be somebody that is inviting you into a third party, or this is someone that has already hurt you. They were inconsistent. Or they are inconsistent. Looks like they're a heartbreaker. What they like about you, they like how you're ambitious. They like your ambition. They also like how you don't seem like you're completely in it. You got to ask yourself, why do they like that? Because you're looking for a soulmate. I asked what you're looking for. You're looking for the Two of Cups. You're looking for a mutual love. I feel like you're looking for the real deal. I gotta tell you, Taurus, this to me looks like somebody's wanting to apologize to you. Because the Judgment card, what do they want? They want a second chance. They want forgiveness. Judgment card, to me, in a love reading, that's forgiveness. That's a second chance, especially when it's next to the Knight of Cups. The only problem is this person is either in a third party or they've already shown you a lot of signs of inconsistency. Your advice is to take your feelings out of the situation, and if somebody comes back into your life, your advice is to have a guard up and make them earn your trust. The Fool being here, I mean, that's Aries, me as a reader, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I feel like you need to see what else is out there, Taurus, because this person, they have their own set of lessons to learn, by the way, but this person seems to be inconsistent right now in October. Yeah, they want to resurrect the situation, Scorpio energy. It's somebody that doesn't want you to get too far out of their reach. This could be predictive energy. Just be very mindful of anybody who shows you signs of inconsistency, doesn't message you when they say they are, someone who stands you up. Because at one point or another in October, I feel like this person makes you feel rejected. That's who's coming in. But they're going to want to apologize, it's telling me. Yeah, because look, they know your value, Taurus. So their issues, how they treat people, has absolutely nothing to do with you. And that's what your guides are wanting you to know. Now, the question is, what are you willing to put up with? What are you willing to put up with? Okay? I'm not telling you not to forgive somebody. I'm not telling you not to give them a second chance. But I am telling you, those of you that give people second chances after they've already hurt you, those single Tauruses, and this person, it's like immediately they hurt you somehow. That's dangerous to give this person a second chance. That's risky with the Fool being here. I do see eventually, like as the year progresses, it's like your luck is going to be turning around, because the thing is, with the true gem, the money card, I feel like people will, I'm trying to think of how that saying is. I'm getting a message of like how you, people will treat you the way you let them treat you. So I think that there's a big message here to not allow somebody to repeatedly break your trust or repeatedly hurt you, because that's going to get you stuck in a dangerous cycle. Yeah, they're going to apologize. Yeah, they're going to feel like shit. Or yeah, they already do, depending on what timeline you're in. Yeah, they really like that you're ambitious. But the temperance card, for what they like how patient you are with them. You know why? Because they can continue fucking up, all right? And continue apologizing. And if you give them what they want every single time, they're going to keep doing it. 8 of Pentacles. They will repeat this shit as long as you allow them to. Unfortunately. I'm not telling you to write people off permanently. However, I am telling you to stand your ground and know your value, because you're very valuable with the true gem coming out. Real love is there. Real love is on the horizon. But the longer we deal with people that keep hurting us, the longer it's going to take to find what it is we're looking for. What should Taurus surrender? What should Taurus surrender? Bingo. Surrender effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Don't force people to act right. Let them do what they want to do so they can show you what they want to do. Right? And that's hard. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I know that shit is hard. I have been there. I've been there. Because not to get into myself here, but I'm going to tell you, I really understand you, Taurus, because it's like you want to be patient with people. You want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But it's like, at what point is that you trying to control the outcome of a situation, wanting to force something to work that's not going to work ever? Okay. Can people change? Yeah. But typically they change when you back the hell out. Typically people only change when you show them you're serious. But when we repeatedly forgive someone and repeatedly give them what they want over and over again, and they keep hurting us over and over again, know your worth. Okay? Surrender to effortlessness. Guys, love is not that hard. Relationships are actually not that hard. They're not. When you find somebody that meshes well with you, it's pretty effortless. Yes, you have to put work into love. Yes, it's a daily effort, but at the same time, it's like, you shouldn't be wondering when the next time you're going to get hurt is, or you shouldn't be crying weekly. No. Or for some of you, daily. Begging someone to act the way you want them to act. That's risky, and it's risky because you could live your whole life begging someone to change, and they'll keep telling you they're going to change, and you keep believing it, hoping it to be true, and then wonder why next week they do the same thing that they just did, that they said they would stop doing. And then it's like, when are you going to realize that time is slipping by? 10 years can go like that. You wasted your whole 10 years with someone who just kept on repeating the same thing over and over again. It does look like those of you Taurans, if you keep focusing on your schoolwork or if you keep focusing on your job, I feel like you guys are going to be making more income. And I feel like money is going to be making you happy right now. Because it's with that money. I'm not saying that you place your happiness in money. Of course, you should never do that. You should be happy inside of yourself. But what I'm saying here is I feel like it's the freedom and independence that comes with it. And so I'm also getting advice to be striving for more for yourself when it comes to your money. And then I feel like the more you level up in your career, the less likely you are to end up with shitheads. Because you're going to be self-sufficient. Some of you guys, I see an increase in money. Like, I feel like there's some type of increase coming or some type of advancement here. Okay. Signs to look out for: Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius. All right, Gemini. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. It does help the algorithm of the video when you hit the like button or when you interact with the video, so that's why I do say that. So if you haven't hit the like button and you want to do that, I appreciate it. Let's see. Single Geminis. Single Geminis. Single Geminis. Who's coming in for the single Geminis, please? King of Pentacles coming in for you, single Geminis. Let's see what else comes out here. Interesting. What you should know, the Ten of Swords. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. You got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, a Virgo coming your way, a Pisces. What does Gemini actually want? What do you single Geminis want right now? Oh, lordy. So, you know, Gemini, I feel like you're kind of giving the world a cold shoulder here. Giving love a cold shoulder. Some of you Geminis, you've been abandoned one too many times, or you've just been abandoned for the last time. You're like, I'm abandoned for the last fucking time. All right? So it just kind of looks like love's a burden to you. Okay? Almost like a chore. In particularly, there's one of you Geminis, you want someone who ghosted to return here. Not all of you. But I gotta say what I see. What you want? You want the Five of Pentacles. You want someone that left you? You want someone that abandoned you? Is that what you want? Those of you that want that, I gotta tell you, what's coming in is a lot better. But this person is experiencing an ending. The person coming in, this is what you should know, by the way. What you should know is this person's in a little bit of pain. Okay. I feel like the person coming in is, you know, they view love the same way as you do. Right? I feel like they're a little drained. This person feels like giving up on connections. What's interesting is they meet your little chaotic ass and they want to be with you. Because the funny thing is what they like about you, the challenge, the obstacle in the way. Because there's a big ass obstacle. I don't know what it is. Or what it will be, but they see the obstacle and they're like, challenge accepted. For some of you guys, the obstacle is that you're just not showing much interest. Others of you, you could be going through something, a divorce, something very challenging that this person, you've intrigued them. You've intrigued them. You're like, oh, an obstacle, fun. They want your ass. Like, it's so funny to me. That's how it is, though. I mean, I feel like you're not boring to them. That's for sure. Let's see. Give me some more clarity on this Five of Pentacles. Give me some more clarity there. What the hell is that? Justice card. Some of you guys, it is a divorce you're going through or you want to go through. Okay. Maybe some of you guys are not necessarily legally single. Some of you aren't. Some of you are. It's general. Calm down. Give me a second. Some of y'all, you want to leave a bitch. You want to leave somebody. You want to divorce them. You're sick and tired of their ass. Okay. And you want something new. Some of y'all might have met somebody while going through this bullshit and they're seeing it as a fun ass challenge. They're like, haha, I'm going to make Gemini mine. Okay then. Okay. If that doesn't resonate, I feel like you're just genuinely wanting an honest, truthful. Some of y'all want a fucking Libra. Some of y'all want a Libra. You gotta watch out with them Libras. They'll cut you. They will. But that's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like you guys, you're abandoning love until you see someone that's honest. Someone with integrity. Someone who's balanced. You're done dealing with the chaotic shit. For now. That's the general I'm getting. I feel like you're actually just looking for someone with integrity. Someone that is respectful. Somebody that has similar values as you, right? I feel like you're just looking for someone that has it together for the most part. Honest. And I have to tell you, Gemini, you got two people in your energy. Two of Wands for who they are. That indicates two people coming in. Two people surrounding you. So there's two people that want you. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius. Could be any sign. These are just the dominant signs that I'm seeing. But you know, what's interesting to me, some of you Geminis that are in, if you're on your way out of another connection, it's like this person that you're on your way out of a connection with is all of a sudden feeling the pain of it. Oh, Gemini's leaving me. But they couldn't act right. Right? They couldn't act right when you asked them to. All the chances you gave them. And it's finally when you're like, you're serious. Then they're upset. Okay. Cry me a river. Now, if you're completely single and there's absolutely nobody in your energy, still, I see two people coming in that want you. So just be on the lookout for that. Now, the major one that's coming in, this is somebody here that I feel like they are self-sustainable. I feel like this person is looking for somebody to spend a future with. They're looking, they want commitment. I feel like actually this person wants marriage. Okay, so if you don't want to get married, whether it's getting married again or not everybody wants to get married. I feel like that's a conversation to have with somebody. But there's someone in particular, it feels kind of new-ish. Like it feels new to me. They like how excited they feel. Like you make them feel excited about life. You make them feel alive. This is somebody that loves the way you flirt too. Like there's something about your, I don't think they would say it this way, but to me, reading this energy, it's like there's something about your technique or your effortlessness when you flirt. It's like a smooth type of energy and they see you as someone they're very attracted to. You're shiny and new to them, okay? But you come with some chaos. And I also feel like you have this Five of Wands. It's like you have this energy. Some of you guys may show this person how passionate you are about something and they really dig it. But again, the general, they see you as a challenge, an obstacle. I feel like this person loves the way you talk with the Page of Wands, like the way you communicate. You're a little spicy here. Page of Wands, that's some spicy communication. What you should know, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. This person's very successful, Gemini. I feel like when it comes to matters of their own life, like career, I feel like they have achieved a lot, and I feel like it's through the pain with the 10 of Swords. This is what you should know. This person definitely knows how to turn their pain into power. Okay, I feel like they're going through a little bit of something right now, whether you're aware of it or not. You know, there may be somebody from their past, guys. Oh, that's what I'm getting, guys. I gotta tell you, Gemini, somebody from their past may have friend zoned them. I'm not trying to air all their dirty laundry. Someone from their past either friend zoned them, or someone from their past, there's been some type of ending, okay, that they're drained over and they felt rejected by. This could be upon meeting, or this is just something that happened in general. And what's interesting to me is it does look like when you start dealing with this person, there might be something from their past that the universe is like, here you go. What you gonna do? You know, y'all know how the universe is. Y'all know how it is. So they do have like some type of lesson or test coming towards them. Because it's almost like they've asked for someone just like you, but then they get it and the universe is going to be like, do you really want it? Here's what you used to want. Here's what hurt you in the past. Here it is. You want it? And they deliver it on a silver platter. And then this bitch comes in wanting all of their attention. And then you're going to see what they choose. I think they choose you, guys. I don't think they want the past. I'm not going to say they won't be tempted by it, because wouldn't you be? Be real. I don't see they're going to be tempted by it or not tempted by it, but think about it. Think about it. We're all human. But I will tell you, it looks like they passed the test for the universe wanting to move forward in their life. Look at this, because this is what they want. Whoo, I'm getting chills, Gemini. They want to love you, and they want you to let them love you. They want to commit. They want new love. They don't want the past shit. It'll come back. It always does. It'll come back. Now, your advice for the situation, the High Priestess, trust your gut. At the end of the day, trust your intuition, what you want. Just because somebody wants you doesn't mean you got to dive head first, Gemini. You don't have to go after the first person that wants you. But I will say just trust your intuition. Okay, that's going to be the best advice that I can give you and what you want for the future. And also remember to just trust the process, right? Like, I feel like not everything is going to happen the way that we think it's going to happen. We don't always meet our soulmate or, whatever. We don't always meet the person, our life partner, the way we think we should. Shit is messy. Life is messy. The truth is messy. It's not always, cut and dry. But I feel like your best advice here is to trust your intuition. Go with the flow. 3 of Wands, go where you want to go. Enjoy your journey. Enjoy the process, okay? That 3 of Wands. Look before you jump. Know what you're getting yourself into. I feel like there's also a message to pause. Take a breath. Pause. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, first of all, because I do see something coming your way that grabs your attention. We got control. You can't control every little detail of your life, Gemini. You can't control other people. And most importantly, don't allow situations to control you. Nobody has any control over you but you. This also talks about taking your power back and releasing. I feel like there may be something you yourself needs to release, whether this is whatever's going on in your life or a mindset. But also with this person, I feel like you need to understand that you're not going to want to control their actions. You're going to want to take a step back and see what they do. We don't want to control people because then we'll never know. And plus, that's exhausting. We let people be themselves. We give people the space and the freedom that they need. And we stay silent. And we don't tell people. I mean, of course, you should talk about what you want in the future and who you are and what you expect. I didn't say you shouldn't. However, when it comes to allowing this person the freedom to do whatever it is they want to do, that's going to tell you more than you'll ever get by controlling them. Just letting people simply do what they want to do is really going to give you a lot of information on who they are, not on who you want them to be. We have dating at the bottom of the deck. So I do see you going on a date. I feel like some of you guys will go on an unexpected date in the month of October. Okay? Some of you guys, if you have not met somebody, I see you unexpectedly meeting somebody. Could be at the workplace. For some of you guys, it's going to be at the workplace or at school that you meet this person. Now, for you single Geminis, I must say, I feel like a lot of your attention needs to be focused on your career or on whatever it is. Some of you guys have a business here. And I do see that business progressing. I see some type of career advancement here. And I feel like, guys, I have to tell you, focusing on yourself, your career, your success is a form of taking your power back. Because some of you Geminis might fear being controlled by love. And so if you want to know where to spend your energy in the month of October, it is on your career, it is on your schoolwork, it is on advancing and leveling up work-wise. And you can work anywhere, right? And wherever it is you work, wherever it is, it's important, okay? If you work at Starbucks, you better be the best damn barista that has ever freaking existed. Okay? That's what I'm getting. It doesn't matter where you work, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter what other people think of it either. What do you think of it? Okay, I feel the need to say this to some Geminis out there. So this is about you taking your career seriously, you focusing on your work, and you're going to be surprised how quickly you advance in that position or that career. Some of you guys may even be getting promotions. Because I am feeling that. If you're not getting a promotion, there's definitely, you control your destiny. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? But you do. It's the work you put in today. Okay? You guys want a different job or you want something else, you put the work in. Go apply for applications. Go show them your face. Okay? Because I feel like the more energy you put into your career, it's kind of like where your happiness is right now, Gemini. But my point was, no matter what you do, put your all into it. Put your all into it. Look, surrender to your full power, Gemini. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. All right, guys. Signs you could be dealing with. We have Libra, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm going to step away for a second because I don't like somebody's shitty comment that I just read. So I'm going to step away for a second because I need to stretch my legs. Yeah, and I feel like I've actually given Aries, Taurus, and Gemini pretty much equal time. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to step away. And if you want to leave, leave. That's fine. Because I got to stretch for a second. Alrighty. I figured that was the perfect opportunity to get up. I was like, well, someone's going to act unappreciative, so I might as well get up and stretch for a second, right? Since people... And don't eat... Anyway, saw it as an opportunity. Single Cancers. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. No, I really did just see it as an opportunity. Like, I was like, should I sit here or should I keep going? I was like, I just saw that. No, I'm going to put me first. Okay. Plus, the single readings are the most difficult for me because, I don't know, it's the most difficult energy for me to maneuver through. That's why I only do them once a month. And I feel like it's because people come to my readings expecting me to just feed them rainbows and fairy tales. But if you're going to get a singles reading from me, you're going to get some advice and you're going to get what I'm really seeing. So anyway. All right, Cancer. Who's coming towards the single Cancers? Who's coming in for single Cancers? What should Cancers know? Let's see. Well, the Ten of Wands is coming in your direction. Let's see. By the way, guys, you can always come back later and get the timestamps. I completely understand not wanting to stick around for hours. Okay, I get it. All right, let's see. What's Cancer's energy? What do you want? You don't know. You said I don't know. I don't fucking know. Some of you Cancers may not know what to prioritize, love or work. All right, some of you single Cancers, you're kind of just like not quite sure who to prioritize or what to prioritize. I gotta tell you right now, for some of you Cancers, it does look like the month of October includes juggling. What are you juggling? What are you juggling? What you should know that this is a Tower moment coming for you. And what is a Tower moment? Something, you know, something life-altering. Why are they the Ten of Wands? Could be an Aquarius. Why are they the Ten of Wands? Ooh. Seven of Swords. So this is somebody that is sneaky. This is somebody coming in to burden your ass. I feel like they're burdened themselves and they're just looking to spread this. I don't like what they like about... They like the Eight of Swords. What's attracting them to you? The Eight of Swords. So this is almost like they see you as insecure or they see you as someone who is stuck. And they're coming in and wanting to take advantage of that. Knight of Swords. I gotta tell y'all, this is somebody that either ran away from you, coming back in. You already know who this person is. That's who's coming in. It is the one that has already shown you signs of sneakiness. And the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, that to me is like someone wanting to rush in, take advantage of you while they can. What you should know, the Tower. That they're lying, y'all, I'd be careful. If you are completely single and you're like, there's no way in hell the past can come back, well, guess the fuck what? It's coming back in a different person. The Seven of Swords is coming towards you. What you should know, the Moon, the Tower. They're a liar. I would be very cautious of anybody who enters your life in October. I'm not saying be paranoid. I'm not saying don't go out and have fun. However, I am saying that, the Seven of Swords coming towards you. And if you don't know this person, that means, you need to be letting people know who you're hanging out with. Like, you need to be letting your friends know, your family know who you're meeting and when you're meeting them. Because I feel like this person is hiding something major. And for some of you guys, this person is living a double life. That's what's coming in, and that's what you should know. What do they want? They want to put your life on hold. It's very interesting because it's like this person wants a future with you, but they got so much baggage they're carrying with them that they're not revealing to you. They like you. I don't like the fact that what they like about you is the Eight of Swords. It's kind of like they see you stuck, or they see you in a rough spot. Whether you are or not, it's like you're giving off this, like you're a damsel in distress, is really the vibe you're giving off to this person. And so it's almost like they see an opportunity. Advice, the Lovers in reverse, the World. Close this chapter before it even starts. Your advice is to keep your distance from people. From this person. Could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Pisces. I got strong Scorpio here. Strong Gemini. Okay, some of y'all, this is a past person wanting to resurrect a connection. And they feel like they're about to have an opportunity to do so in October. Your advice is the Lovers. Don't commit to anything in October. Be mindful of who you sleep with in October. Be very mindful of who you sleep with because you will regret. I'm seeing you regret it. So it does look like someone here might confuse you, and that's your first red flag. Because a big, giant, walking red flag is coming straight for you in October. That's the general message. You're going to see it. Some of you guys might not want to see it, but you will see it anyway. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, look at this. Beauty queen. You're too pretty for this. Or my fellas, you're too handsome for this. You're too good for this. So do not allow people, do not give people a space in your life that are walking red flags. Because this person looks like a thief. They look like a scammer. They look like they're going to burden your life. And I feel like you're intuitively going to pick up on that. What you should know is when you start feeling confused and when you start feeling like you don't know where this person stands with you, that's your sign to dip out. Some of you guys, your advice could be to travel. Go see some new things. Do some new things. I feel like if you have some close friends and you guys can afford it, traveling would be very beneficial for your emotional and mental health. Some of you guys may even meet somebody while traveling in October. However, this message stays the same. Be very mindful of who you trust in October when it comes to love. I see you getting attention, okay? And I'm just getting like, this is a message of you deserve somebody who adores you and somebody who is upfront with you and treats you the way you want to be treated, right? Look at this. Triangle wanted to come out. Crowded relationship. Choices. Be someone's first choice. I feel like when you reach a point of someone not knowing what they want to do, because some of you guys may want somebody that has choices, with the Two of Pentacles being what you want. You may be like, oh, I want this person, but, you know, I want to be picked. Back out. Because if this person doesn't automatically choose you from the get-go, that's a problem. So it does look like some type of love triangle coming in, crowded relationship. And then looky here, we have dating queen. I'm not telling you not to date because I feel like you're going to have fun dating around. I feel like you're going to have opportunities to date around, but I feel like you should be very mindful of who you're going back to their place. You should be very mindful of who you allow in your heart space. And you should be very mindful of who you trust and who you sleep with. Okay, look, we have freedom. It says being single. Enjoy being single in October. Just enjoy that shit. Enjoy it. Enjoy your freedom. And I feel like the best advice I can give you is don't expect anything other than people coming towards you wanting casual, because I feel like that's what people are interested in right now in this reading. It's like somebody here just wants a casual relationship. Hopefully it's not because they're bringing you into a love triangle. What does Cancer need to surrender? It says surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So I feel like this has a lot to do with manifesting what you want. This is about you understanding what you want, and it's like your prayers are being heard by the universe, but that does not fully prevent shitheads from coming in, because you have complete and total control over your life. Did you know that? And if we allow the first thing that bats an eyelash at us to get into our heart space and permanently or like latch onto us, and we attach ourselves to them, you're doing yourself a disservice, because you're not showing the universe that what you're asking for is what you really want. So you're being, you know, your prayers are being heard here. Answers and support will arrive. However, it does look like there might be some character development for you in the month of October. Only take the messages that resonate, guys. We got Aquarius energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Pisces. Be mindful of those signs that are coming towards you. If you don't like the reading, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. All right, Leo. Hi, Dean. Hi, Roxy. Dean, how is everything in your neck of the woods? So Leo, single Leos. If you guys if you like the singles readings, go ahead and drop a like. Who's coming towards the single Leos? Interesting. So, Leo, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, regardless of who is dominantly coming towards you, regardless of the main person that's coming towards you, I feel like you do have something amazing to look forward to in your life when it comes to a life partner, okay? So regardless of the message you're about to receive, we got the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is what you want, and I feel like this is what's manifesting for you. This is like a power couple. This is two people that know what they want and they have their shit together. And then they come together and they are a force to be reckoned with, all right? This is an unstoppable force, as a matter of fact. These are two people that want honesty. These are two people that want stability. And they're equally willing to work towards building a life together. They both put in work. The King of Pentacles is loyal, and the King of Pentacles puts in a ton of effort to create the life that him and his queen deserve. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is looking for a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, she's nurturing. She's supportive. And for a lot of you Leos, you may have someone coming towards you that spends a lot of time at work because they are trying to create the life for you and them. So somebody may spend a lot of time at work. Some of you Leos might spend a lot of time at work, and this might be perfect for you. So again, regardless of what's about to come out, you do have this to look forward to, and you shouldn't settle until you get it. Hey, thank you so much, PG, thank you for all your support, PG. Thank you so much for that super chat and all your lovely comments you leave me. I really appreciate it. Y'all know how to make a girl's day. I appreciate it. All right, so who is coming towards Leo in October? Who is the main person that Leo should be looking out for? Thank you, DB. Thank you so much. All right, so who is coming towards Leo? Don't settle. Whoever's coming in, don't settle for less than you deserve. Single Leos. Single Leos. Who's coming in? The Ace of Cups. A lot of feel-good emotions happening for you. Okay, I feel like you are manifesting a new love here. All right, what you should know, this person is Eight of Swords. Might be some things they're insecure about. Who isn't insecure about something from time to time? Let's see. Ten of Cups. For where this is going in your advice. Thank you, Paula. What does Leo want? Let's see. What does Leo want right now? What does Leo want? What's Leo's energy like? Ten of Wands. Specifically, some of you Leos could be thinking about moving. Packing up and just getting the hell out of town. Maybe you're thinking about traveling. Okay? I feel like some of you Leos may just not know. Okay? You might be burdened by that thought. You're like, what do I want? I don't fucking know. I don't know. That's okay. Margie, thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. What they like about you, the Four of Swords, you're laid back. I'm getting like girl next door vibes from you, Leo, or like guy next door. Somebody likes your laid back nature. They like how you think. They like how you don't just spring into action. You kind of just, you got to think about it. I feel like they like that about you. What do they want? Three of Wands. I feel this person specifically, they do like traveling. I feel like somebody likes vacationing. They like traveling. They work hard. They like to play hard. But I feel like this person wants a future with you. What's interesting, Leo, is what you should know is the Eight of Swords. Somebody's a little insecure. We're going to clarify this. I'm not quite sure what they're insecure about, but they could be feeling inadequate in some area of their life. There's some type of insecurity they are struggling with. Again, who isn't? From time to time. We are humans, unfortunately. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Why the Ace of Cups? The Devil. I can tell you, instant attachment to each other. This person's going to instantly latch onto you. They like you so freaking much, Leo. The Devil, the Ace of Cups. Now, when the Devil clarifies the Ace of Cups, to me, that's kind of like obsession or fixation, or, you know, they just really want you bad. They want you really bad, Leo. But again, with it being above the Eight of Swords in this reading, I'm also getting there is maybe some jealousy issues that this person suffers. Maybe they don't show you it. The Empress, the Seven of Cups wanted to come out. So, you know, somebody's afraid that you have options. It's very interesting. They're insecure that you may have other options, but at the same time, you know, that makes them like you even more. Or it's like, even if you're not showing this person that you have other options, they're just automatically looking at you like there ain't no way in hell that Leo's fine ass doesn't have other options. There ain't no way in hell that the girl next door or the guy next door or this laid back, beautiful creature in front of me, there's no way in hell they don't have other options. So I just feel like there's a little bit of insecurity in that department because they like you so much. Your advice is to, let's see where it goes. 10 of Cups. Let's see where it goes. Because where it's going, this is where it's going, potential where it's going, and advice. 10 of Cups. I feel like your advice is to let nature take its course, okay? Be happy, right? And that looks like that's where it's going. We got 2 10s in this reading. Some of you guys may have to wrap up something from your past, or I don't know why I'm getting some of you guys moving in the future. Could be moving in with this person for sure, or somebody here is moving. What they like, 2 of Cups, instant connection. Damn, Leo. They like how they can just kind of feel chill and relaxed around you. Which I feel like, anyway, the Leos in my life, I don't know about y'all, but the Leos in my life, I feel like I really vibe with Leos. Because most Leos, to me, that I have met, in my opinion, they do have that laid back vibe. They do have that chill vibe. And I feel like, you know, you are making this person feel very comfortable very fast. Like, you make them feel comfortable. It could be because you're weird and quirky and it makes them feel comfortable. Or it could just be because you're just laid back and chill. Whatever your vibe you're putting off, they just feel instantly comfortable here. But damn, what you should know, they fall for you really fast. Really fast. And it's almost an energy, Leo, where they fall for you so quickly. Like, this person has fallen in love with you. Super attached, super quickly. I feel like their insecurity may want you to instantly, like, attach to them. And if you're not showing, like, signs of you obsessing over them, they're going to feel insecure. No, do not act obsessed over people. Don't do it. Unless you want to. I don't recommend it. Just because this person wants you to. But it's kind of like, if... I feel like there needs to be a conversation at some point. Okay? Because why do I feel like some of you guys may want some breathing room from this person? They might come on very strong. And I feel like if this person does, with the Eight of Swords for what you need to know, King of Cups, this person's going to come on really strong. And I feel like it's because they're afraid you're going to break free from their grasp, or they're afraid that you're going to fly away. But some of y'all might need to look at this. Yeah, some of y'all, the Fool. I feel like some more advice I'm getting is, you know, make sure you maintain a healthy space from this person. I'm not saying anything bad about them. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not, even if the devil's here. I feel like this person just develops a quick fixation and they fall for you and they get attached to you very quickly. But I feel like in order to maintain a healthy or to create a healthy relationship, you are going to have to give them some, they're going to have to give you some breathing room. And I feel like they want to do that. They don't know how to do it. So I feel like that's up to you to really set that pace of how much space you need. Because it's up to you and they want it to be up to you. Because I don't think this person is wanting an unhealthy attachment. But guys, I just feel like they're so smitten. They're lovesick. It's almost an energy of being lovesick. Okay. I just saw the Hanged Man. I feel like a lot of this is about letting go of expectation. I see a successful relationship coming in for you, Leo. That's what I'm getting. You're about to be given a ton of attention by this person. So much so to where you might need to give yourself a little bit of breathing room, okay, so you can think. Because some of you Leos, I do feel like you might want some space. I don't know why I keep getting that. And it's like they want to give it to you, but they don't know how. We got mature woman. So you got someone pretty emotionally mature coming towards you, but nobody's perfect, right? With the Eight of Swords. I think what you should know, nobody's perfect. Nobody. Not even you. Not even you, Leo. I know. But we got mature woman, so I feel like there's a mature individual coming towards you, an understanding individual. I also feel like this person's a part of a higher... This person's got connections. I feel like they got good business connections, and they're part of something that you would seem as a higher... I hate saying higher society. I hate saying that. But that's what I'm getting. Like this person has connections. They might be someone who's very social. Look, what wanted to come out, freedom. I also feel like, you know, this mature woman, for some of you guys, this is your energy. If you are a man seeking a woman, or if you're anyone seeking a woman, you got a pretty mature woman coming in. Now, if you are the woman, I do feel like you're giving off this very sophisticated, mature, high-class vibe. And I feel like with the Freedom card coming out, it's just, again, you might need to create space for yourself so you don't get entangled too quickly in something. Because I feel like that's the last thing you want to do with the Ten of Wands being in your energy. I feel like a lot of you guys may be work focused. And so it's like you need to figure out how to balance your freedom with, you know, this new lover coming in. How do you do that? Well, you create space for yourself from the get-go. It's okay, I promise. It's okay. You can take a day for yourself when you start dating new people. They're not going to go anywhere. It's all right. You can say, hey, I'm busy today. And guess what? You can be sitting on the couch eating Cheetos. All right? You can be doing whatever you want to do. But I feel like it's very important that when you first start dating this person, create space for yourself. The cat agrees. Okay. She's meowing at birds. That's what they do. Give me one more. Then we have Ice Queen. Some of you guys could be divorced, okay? Or you could have went through a very difficult situation. But the Ice Queen also talks about using discernment. And I feel like when this coming out in this message, Leo, there's a fine line. When you are creating space for yourself, make sure the other person knows. Be upfront. Make sure the other person knows, well, I really want to spend time with you, but I'm a little busy today. And I feel like you need to do that from the get-go in the relationship. Oh, that's Jasper. Jasper, what are you doing, honey? My cats are very vocal, y'all. Plus, I have the back door open with the screen. They're inside. I don't want my cats out, but there's a screen there. Let's see. It says, surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. Signs to look out for. We have Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be any sign, guys. I do have some fire energy here. All right, moving on to Virgo. My single Virgos, the beautiful Virgos. Just getting some energy going for you, Virgo. Give me 1 second. Can always come back later. I will have the timestamps available for you later if you want to come back later. Let's see. If you Virgos would hit the like button for me, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, who is coming in for single Virgos and what should they know? Three of Swords. It's okay. It's okay. Your advice is not to settle. Okay? What you should know, this person coming in is non-committal. You should know that. Okay? Who they are, the Three of Swords. Somebody here may have rejected you, or there may be some energy there where you think you're not good enough for this person. Okay, I don't know why you think that. Let's see. The Devil is your energy. Capricorn energy. Some of you guys may be fixated on a Capricorn, okay? Why the Devil? Virgo, I gotta tell you, there's multiple options coming towards you. And I feel like it's very interesting because it's almost like you're torn. Some of you guys are, the Three of Swords is just telling me you're torn between two. Take it how it resonates, okay? You got two people wanting to date you. What's so interesting is I feel like there may be somebody that you feel there may be one of these options. You may feel like they don't like you back, or you may feel rejected in some way, or you just may feel like you're not good enough. But it's interesting because I feel like there's both of these options want you. Both of these options want to date you. But why do I feel like the one you want the most is the non-committal one? The one you want the most is the, you know, the challenging one. I also must say, some of you Virgos, you might be too fixated on the future. I am seeing that. I feel like there needs to be an acceptance here that you can't plan for everything. I know, a Virgo accepting that they can't plan for everything. Guys, I feel like you feel torn in the month of October, and some of you guys even rejected by your first option. Because I don't think they're rejecting you. I think this person is just non-committal. I think that's what you need to know. I think this person is just, I feel like love kind of burdens this person. I don't think they're actually rejecting you. Oh my God. Can I tell you what though? It's almost like the one that you feel rejected by, they start really liking you when you pull back. It's kind of like you go from being very friendly with someone and then you pull back, and then all of a sudden there's like this switch that flips inside of this person, because it's telling me what they like is when you pulled back communication. Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This person's emotionally unavailable though, guys. That's what you should know. Hopefully it's not a third party. I am seeing that. I feel like you would know. Some of you guys, you feel rejected by somebody, but they're with someone else. So they can't give to a connection. They're unable to give you emotion because it's already taken up by something else. We have this Eight of Cups that want to, it's the moment you walk away, they want to reunite. It's the moment you put your foot down and you start doing things for yourself. It's the moment you close off. It's the moment you move on that they want you. But let me tell you something. The person that makes you feel rejected, this person's got issues, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, the issue is they're in an unhappy relationship somewhere else. Others of you, it's just they're not emotionally available. They're not mature emotionally. Because to me, for them to all of a sudden want you because you hold back communication, I mean, that's not... And I gotta say it, it's almost like you guys want what's bad for you. You want what's bad for you. The good news is, I'm telling you, there's two options coming in. And it's almost like either energetically you're torn between going towards something that's good for you versus something that's bad for you. And for some of you guys, it's the rejection that really makes you want to be accepted by somebody, possibly. But I'm going to go ahead and warn you, whoever hurt you or whoever is hurting you, they're going to want your ass as soon as you walk away. Is what I'm getting. And your advice is to detach. Your advice is to keep your options open. Your advice is to not give emotionally to people who are making you an option. Your advice is to detach from people who make you just an option. Because guess what? There's always someone else. There is. It's just the truth. There's always somebody else. There's always going to be something better for you when you're dealing with people like this. I promise you, this is not as good as it gets. Sorry, I have a puppy. You can hear that. But if you are dealing with non-committal, cold-hearted people, or people who are putting you in third parties, people who are only making you an option, I'm promising you that's not as good as it gets. There's other things outside of this, but I'm talking to a Virgo that wants what's bad for them. You got to deal with this. You got to deal with that. You got to figure out, why do you want what's bad for you? Because that's what Spirit is wanting you to acknowledge. You have a tendency, the Virgo I'm talking to, not all Virgos, the Virgo that this message is for, you have a tendency to close off to things that have a future. Look at that. I can't make this shit up. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Some of you Virgos will close yourself off to anything that really has success in the future. And you will be fixated on that one thing that's bad for you. And that can be what's keeping you stuck. Your advice, don't be someone's option. Your advice, King of Swords, be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. That's where growth happens, when we are real with ourselves. Because the King of Swords, he's real with himself. He tells himself the truth, no matter how hard it is to hear. I'll tell you what, the truth will piss you off at first, but it'll set you free. So when we continuously want what's bad for us, or want what we can't have, or whatever this devil energy is that you want, it keeps you in this cycle. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs. Look at this. Know your value, Virgo. Know that you have something truly amazing to offer another person. You're valuable. You're a true gem. And you will continue attracting things like this if you don't deal with the yucky stuff. We will attract, us as humans will keep attracting this Three of Swords energy if we don't deal with the tough stuff, the yucky stuff that's inside of us. All of us. And so it's like, I feel like it's a cliche to constantly tell people to do shadow work, but that's what I'm getting. Like, this is an energy of needing to go within and do shadow work, okay? But don't unpack and live there. Live your life. Don't, like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, go within, soul search. Some of you need to do that in October. But don't unpack and live there. Make sure you're getting out, living your life, you know. Know your value, though, most importantly. Don't allow other people to make you feel worthless. Don't allow other people to determine your value. You know your value. And the first step is to ask yourself, why do I want what's bad for me? Why do I keep wanting what's bad for me? What's toxic? Why do I keep wanting... Why is that what I'm attracted to? Why is it, Virgo? Why are you attracted to the toxic person? Or the one that's not good for you? I feel like we all have a tendency to do that. It's not just you. Don't take it personal. There are going to be opportunities in October to date if you choose to take them, but I feel like you really need to make people earn your trust. Some of you guys have a tendency to fall for people that friend zone you. Or, you know, that's just an energy that's happening. And it's like this person that may put you on the back burner or friend zone you or not really show you a sense of importance. Like, it's so interesting because when you pull back communication from this person, they want to be with you. But your advice is the King of Swords. You already know the facts about this person. What happens when you start being with them? Are you going to get the same treatment? Oh, you're just a friend. They say she's just a friend. I don't know the lyrics, but that's the song that came to my head. Okay. I feel like whoever is putting you on the back burner, whoever is rejecting you, so to speak, this person's going to want to date you. And it happens the moment you pull back. But then guess what? You give them energy, because your advice is the King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. The second you start giving them energy, what are they going to do? They're going to pull back. Not worth it. Not worth it. It'll leave you stuck. You're being guided to close off on people who friend zone you. You're being guided to move on from things that are not good for you. That shit's hard. It's hard. You have surrender fear that wanted to come out. Let's see. If it wants to come out again, it was meant to be. And check your other signs, guys, if it doesn't resonate. It says, surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and ecstasy there. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. Okay? Some of you guys just need to take a major step back in October. When it comes to love, if this is resonating with you guys, only take messages that resonate, okay? Never try to make a message fit. These are general. They're not always going to be for you. That's not how it works, okay? However, if this is resonating with you, you guys need to take a step back from love, reassess what it is you want. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, focus on yourself. Focus on your personal development and your growth. And at the end of the day, I don't control your life. Tarot doesn't control your life, okay? You control your destiny. I promise you, you do. You have a lot more control over it than you realize. And don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Jose, babe, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are so generous. Thank y'all. All right, we're going to move on to Libra. Happy birthday to the Libras. Gonna get some energy flowing here. All right. Happy birthday, all you Libras out there. Don't let anyone's trash energy ruin your month, because this is your month. All right, let's see. So Libra, I feel like you got some attention on you. Okay? I'm getting this energy of you having attention on you. Let's see. So, who's coming in for single Libras and what should they know? Who's coming in for single Libras and what should they know? I see you receiving gifts. Of course you are. It's your birthday month. I see you receiving some gifts here. Happy birthday, Libra. So you got some generosity coming towards you. You know what's interesting? People like the mystery that is Libra right now. I feel like you're coming across to the outside world as mysterious. Y'all got some kind of commitment coming in, okay? Where this is going, the Hierophant. Somebody, what they want, the Fool, somebody wants to take a leap of faith with you. But what you should know, the Ten of Wands, I feel like they're having some sort of difficulty here. Let's see. What does Libra want? What's Libra's energy? What is Libra's energy here? Look at this. Two of Cups. You want a mutual connection. Okay? I'm getting like you want a life partner here. So it looks like I'm talking to a Libra that wants love. You want to connect on a deep level with someone. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. I see somebody that is available coming in. And it looks like this person is wanting to give you a gift. Some of you guys, you're going to have this person wrapped around your finger. That Six of Pentacles is like, they're wrapped around your finger. Some of you guys will be going on a vacation with this person, or that's the gift you'll be receiving, travel. But it's like the general, what I'm getting, this person wants to move into a future with you. Like they want to get to calmer waters with you to where the connection is more predictable. Because that's what they want. They want you to take a leap of faith with them. And they really want to fall into a routine is what I'm getting. Like somebody's ready to have a routine immediately. I feel like dating for this person is a little nerve-wracking. Okay? Because it's like this person is, you definitely give them butterflies, you give them the tinglies, okay? You're making them feel some type of way. But they don't necessarily, it kind of burdens them because they don't want you to fly away. They feel like the connection is a little fragile. They really want to move into a better place with you, a place that is committed. But you give off this mystery, like it's unknown. They can't reach you. But at the same time, that is what's attracting them to you. That's what's so funny. Pisces energy, Taurus, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio. Look at that. They like the way you make them feel. I feel like this person is hiding how deeply they feel for you. What you should know, guys, what you should know about this person, they are going to put in a ton of effort. This person wants to seal the deal with you. Okay, they want to put the fucking, sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody that is loyal. This is somebody that knows what it takes. They don't give up. They put in the work. Because they want to build towards a future. You're going to see this. I think that's the biggest thing to know, Libra. Your guides want you to know you're going to see the effort, the amount of effort someone is putting in. They're going to be consistent. They're going to be very generous, very giving, just like you. right? Because you want someone to match your energy. You want the Two of Cups. You want someone to match you, and that's what's happening. They're going to match your effort. They're going to match your energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles that wanted to come out. The Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. I feel like this person is having fears towards... It's like towards the middle of October, maybe the end of October, or whenever you meet this person, there's fears of you changing your mind because the Ten of Pentacles wanted to come out in reverse. And it's with the Fool. There's a fear of you changing your mind. There's a fear of them taking a leap of faith and going all in, and you being uncertain because the moon's here. So tell me more. What do they want? They want a new beginning with you, Libra. They want to manifest a life with you. They want to be with you. Signs to look out for: Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries. Yeah. Your advice and for where this is going, allow it to go where it goes. I feel like this is one of the connections that are going to be kind of just free-flowing. Kind of, nothing's easy, right? But I feel like the connection in the month of October, it's kind of just moving in a forward direction. I'll allow it to move there. Allow the connection to move forward because that's what's happening. So I do see this person wanting to commit to you. And you're going to know who this person is because you're going to know. Because they're going to be putting in a ton of effort. That's what you should know. This person is going to be proving themselves to you because they know you don't know them. They know that they need to prove themselves. This is someone who wants to earn your trust. This is someone who is not going to overly complicate things. You're just going to freaking know, Libra. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Some of you guys may be traveling in October, okay? Or this could be advice to, like, maybe get out in nature, go for a walk, or, you know, do something for your birthday, right? Look at this. New love. Came flying right out. New love. Some of you guys, this is a new person, right? That's what I'm getting. Like, this is new. Or it's someone you know you don't know yet. Because it says unknown person right there on the card. But this is beautiful. New love. Let's see. Get me one more card for Libra. Okay. Well, bingo. Dating queen. But guess what? Yeah, no. You got to get out and you got to date. You've got to create your opportunity to meet people. Some of you guys, if you're like, God, this sounds too good to be true. This sounds so great. And you don't leave the house or you're doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like it says opportunities right here. So I feel like dating queen, you got to get out and you have to create your own opportunity to meet this person. It's not going to just fall out of the sky. You're going to have to date. Okay. We got mature man that wanted to come out along with it. Now, male or female, this is definitely someone who is mature. This is someone who knows what they want, and they're going to prove it to you. They're going to show, they're mature, right? Possibly could be older than you. Okay, this person could be older than you. They don't have to be. What I'm getting from the mature man, this is either a mature woman or man, someone that knows what they want when it comes to relationship. You're going to know who it is because they're going to show you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I think your name is Gnome, J Gnome. Forgive me if I don't say your name correctly, but thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. All right. Ooh. It says surrender to your full power and surrender frustration. So frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach a situation more calmly. Some of you guys, if you're frustrated with your love life and you're frustrated that you're not meeting someone like this, you're being asked to surrender the frustration and center yourself and regroup. Some of you guys may need to approach love differently than you've been approaching it. Or, you know, you may need to go to new places, try different things. Meet some new people, right? Then we have surrender to your full power. It says your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. So you're a badass. Act like it, right? You, Libra, know how powerful you are, that you can attract this kind of love. And I feel like when it comes to meeting people, own your power. Own your presence, okay? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's okay to love yourself. It's okay to show up as someone who loves themselves. Someone who expects respect from other people. It's okay to show up and... Oh, I just saw a mature woman at the bottom of the deck. It's okay not to play it small, right? And think highly of yourself is what I want to say. I feel like some Libras struggle with that. I feel like Libras have a tendency to want to make everyone else feel comfortable, but it's okay. Let them bitches sweat. Let people sweat for once, Libra. You don't have to save everybody. Thank you, Claudia. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, babe. Thank y'all so much. Hi, Carol. Happy birthday, Libras. All right, Scorpio. Okay. Single Scorpios for the month of October, please. Be sure to check your other signs if it doesn't resonate, or just check your other signs, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or whatever else tends to resonate for you. Thank y'all so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Who's coming in for single Scorpio? Who is coming in? What can you look out for, right? What should you actually know, Scorpio? Let's see. To not let your guard down. Don't let your guard down, okay? Nine of Wands, advice and where this is going. I feel like, you know, this is a message to force, or not force. Make people earn your trust, right? Don't just give your trust away freely to people. I feel like that's going to burn you. I do see some fun coming in. The Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Wands is what it is. It's kind of just, October is fun. I do see somebody coming in pretty hot, wanting to plant their seed. That's what I'm seeing. And I feel like what you should know is this has potential, right? But their initial intention is to have fun. Their initial intention is they're playing the field. Just be aware of it, right? That's fine. People are allowed to play the field. But just know that that's what they're doing. What does Scorpio want? Tell me Scorpio's energy. What does Scorpio want? Commitment. That's why you should know that this person, it has potential, right? It has potential. But that's not the first thing on their mind. Commitment is not the first thing on this person's mind. They're the Knight of Wands. Fun is. What they like about you. Six of Swords. There's a sense of easiness that they feel in your presence. I'm not saying you're easy. I didn't say that. Sure did sound like it though, didn't it? There's a sense of it's easy to be around you. I feel like they like the fact that you are moving in a forward direction, okay? They like the Six of Swords. There's some gentleness towards you, but behind that gentleness, it's almost like they know you have been through something. Okay. Interesting. Because the way you carry there's something about the way you carry yourself that it's like, maybe they know about a situation you just made your way through. But it's almost like this person is aware of the fact that it took some type of craziness for you to be this gentle, right? So I feel like this person, they can read people pretty well. That's very interesting. And, you know, not necessarily good. Because it's almost like this person is hyper aware. Okay. Why are they so hyper aware? Three of Cups. It's easy to be around you. That's what they like. You are enjoyable to be around. They like the Three of Cups. Six of Swords. Six of Cups for what you should know. That this person is still trying to move on from their past. That's what you should know. That's why they're in the Nine of Wands energy. That's why they a hoe. I'm just kidding. I don't see that they're a hoe. They might be, though. They might be. Okay. I don't see that, though. Okay. I just see the Knight of Wands, which tells me they're playing the field. They're not ready to settle down. And I'm getting it's because they're... Why the King of Cups? This person, for what they want, the King of Cups, you know, they want to feel something deep. They truly do, right? Yeah, okay. So ultimately, they want something serious. They want a peaceful relationship. They want love. They do. However, October, they're not in a place to give it because this person is still moving on from a past situation, okay? Whether they're still in that situation or not, that's subject to whoever you are, okay? Everyone's in a different situation. I'm not seeing that, okay? But if you know that they are, take it. I just feel like this person is still trying to move on from something. That's why they're in a hoe phase, or that's why they're just not ready to settle down. But you know, it has potential. Like, I just want to say it has potential, but we don't fall in love with potential. We don't. We know the facts. We see people for who they are in the moment, right? And your advice, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, allow this, nines talk about tying up loose ends. Allow this person to tie up the loose end they need to tie up. Don't allow this person into your heart space fully. And I feel like unless this person is truly on the same page and willing to speak up and give you exactly what you want, you don't let this person in. Keep your guard up. Make them earn your trust. And I feel like, you know, you can be easy to be around, but not easy to fool, right? So it has potential, Scorpio. But just know they're still trying to move on from something. This person's still kind of acting out that. Like, I feel like this person's still trying to enjoy their freedom. But it's kind of like you come along. Yeah, look, freedom. They're still trying to enjoy their freedom, so enjoy your freedom. I feel like, you know, the best course of action with this connection is lightness. Be light. Get to know each other. Have fun together. No expectations. And don't settle for less than what you want. You can have fun with people, okay? But just don't waste your time at the same time, right? Because you're looking for the Hierophant. You're looking for commitment. But you got to get to know people, you know? I feel like it just, know your deal breakers is what I want to say. And I'm also getting, you guys are looking for someone who is, they take accountability, right? The Hierophant's someone, that's spiritual growth. That is someone who is able to continue to grow spiritually. I feel like you're looking for someone to grow with spiritually. You're looking for a life partner. Guys, they want that. I just feel like in October, that's not their intention. So just be aware of that. We can't control people, by the way, okay? We can't play puppet master the people and make them be who we want them to be. So there's a big message here to allow this person to be whoever they want to be. And that way you'll see. Let people be who they are and let people make the decisions that they want to make, because that's how we see someone for who they are. Instead of trying to control and force this person to be a certain way and act a certain way. And it's like, you want commitment, but they don't right now. And I mean, if you don't want to waste your time and you're afraid of wasting your time, maybe back away from this person, because I mean, that's just not what they're interested in right now. Like, they want it somewhere down the road, but they're not ready to settle down in October. So it's really use your own discernment with what you're willing to wait for. And we don't wait for anyone. And we can end up waiting, and then they want to be Knight of Wands for another year or two, right? So we don't wait for anyone. We let people show us who they are. Control. We don't control them. How we take our power back is to let people be who they are and observe them. What does Scorpio need to surrender? Get some sleep. Get your ass to bed early, okay? Of course, unless you're here they come. Well, I'm a night shift. Okay. Get some sleep. It says, to prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. This person, look, they ain't going nowhere. Don't feel the need to be up anybody's ass. Don't feel the need to try to control the outcome. Don't feel the need to try to control this person and try to tie them down. Don't feel that need. I feel like the second you start feeling that need, you need to take a pause. You need to go get some rest, go get some sleep, create space for yourself. I will always tell you singles that it's very important when we get involved with people to not be up their ass. You need to create space for yourself. Healthy space is good. And get some sleep. Get some sleep, Scorpio. Allow this person their freedom too. That's the best course of action to see who somebody really is and what they truly want. You could be dealing with another water sign, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have fire. I have strong Taurus, and I have strong Sagittarius. There's some air here, not much, but take it how it resonates. Give me one second, Sagittarius. I need to breathe for a second. Y'all like my nail polish? It is called Blue Moonstone. And it is because I'm a Swiftie. Taylor Swift released that Blue Moonstone vinyl. And I saw this nail polish. I was like, yes, please. Yes. So yeah, it's cute. I'm not that obsessed, okay? Just a little bit. Miss Roxy, babe, thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta breathe for a second. Yeah, it's called Blue Moonstone. You bought her midnight merch. That's just expensive. But I was like, yeah. I don't know how many of y'all follow me on TikTok, but it's so funny because I casually just told my fiance that so I have like a verified account. You have to make like from her reputation, I had like a verified fan page on her old I think it was called Taylor Connect. I can't remember. I don't even know if she still has it. So it's like, I remember when I first started dating my fiance, this was a long time ago, y'all. I told him on our second date, I told him I was a Swiftie. I was like, I'm a Swiftie. And he's like, what the fuck is that? Like, he didn't say it like that, but he was like, oh, okay. He didn't know what I was talking about. And I pulled out because you had to get on there and you had to do the whole Taylor Connect thing to be a verified fan to get tickets for her concert. That's how she got the codes out anyway. And I showed him it and he was like, oh my God. I was like, I might as well show him now. I'm not like as bad as I used to be. I'm really not. It was like years ago now. Golly, I can't even believe we're about to hit 2023. But anyway, he was definitely taken aback by that. But what's funny is the other night I casually mentioned to him, I was like, oh yeah, Taylor, you know how she drops her Easter eggs. I was like, oh, Taylor Swift dropped some merch. And he goes, oh yeah, I bought you this. He got me all the vinyls. He got me the clock thing. I was like, oh my God. Like, he was already steps ahead of me. He's more of a verified fan than I am right now. Because I looked at it and I was like, that shit is expensive. I was like, all right, honey, don't put us into debt over it, okay? He's a shopper, y'all. He really is. He likes to shop. It's crazy. That man will shop till he drops. I'm serious. All right. Anyway. That shit was so expensive. I get it, though. I get it. Taylor Swift knows her worth. I get it. Okay. Okay. I almost said Taylor Swift. Oh my God, Taylor Swift's a Sagittarius. I always do this on Sagittarius. Y'all notice that? I don't always do it, but I have a tendency to... Anyway. I almost called you Taylor Swift Sagittarius. OJ said, I also love to purchase things. I think we all do. Nothing wrong with a little retail therapy from time to time, but just don't go hungry over it. Okay. All right, let's see. Especially these days. Y'all know how times is hard. Especially over here in the Americas. All right. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's see. Single Sagittarians. And this ring, I've gotten this ring sized 2 different times, and I think I need to go get it sized again. I think I need to go down one more size because it's like it flings around. Especially when I'm doing the readings. All right. Single Sagittarius, please. Who is coming in for single Sagittarius, and what should Sagittarius know? Who's coming in for single Sagittarius, please? Okay. Well, what you should know, they definitely prioritize their stability, work life, okay? I feel like this person is very invested into their career. I see where this is going, the Six of Cups. I see you making new memories with someone, especially with the Fool being for who they are. There's new memories being made here. What is Sagittarius looking for? What is Sagittarius looking for, please? Well, hopefully you're not looking for a challenge. I feel like you Sagittarians are looking for someone who is strong-minded. The Seven of Swords can indicate someone who is strong-minded, strong-willed, okay? Some of you Sagittarians might be a little defensive towards everybody right now because this is your energy. But I'm really picking up on you looking for someone who knows how to take a stand, someone who knows how to protect themselves from certain interferences, right? A strong-minded individual. Now, why is the Fool who this person is in October? Why are they the Fool? High Priestess, Pisces energy. I got Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I got Aries here. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you. I'm getting the letters B and J, okay? Also, could be significant, doesn't have to be, it's general. I feel like the person coming in is wanting to take a leap of faith towards a commitment, but they want to see just how invested you are, because what they want, the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're uncertain on whether or not they can trust their judgment or intuition with you, because there's an energy here of them wanting to see how serious you are first. Because what you should know, King of Pentacles, this is a serious person. Very serious about where they're going in life, very serious about building a future, not only for themselves, but having it with someone else. You know, they seem pretty strong-minded to me. This is kind of like the silent type. I don't mean silent type is never fucking talking to you, so don't stretch my words. I mean like the strong silent type. Like, this is somebody, they have a playful side, but on the outside, the way this High Priestess landed on the Fool, there's a playful side underneath the surface, but they're more reserved. Very reserved individual. They like your communication, what they like about you, the Page of Wands, the way you flirt, okay, your spiciness. You come across as spicy to this person. I'm also getting like your energy is very cute. Like you're cute and spicy. Okay. That's what I'm getting. All right. The Page of Wands, still cute. Such a cute little thing, okay? And that's... Let's see. There's something about you having grace. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is graceful. However, why do I feel like this person is going to be persuading you to go on a date with them? Because the Knight of Cups can also be someone who, that's like persuading energy. I do see someone coming in wanting to court you. And you might put up this little bit of a flirty wall. They like that. They like the way you carry yourself, okay? I'm also getting like they like the fact that you appear to them to be something they're looking for. And what they're looking for is someone who is invested in themselves, okay? So you're coming across as someone who is invested in yourself. They really like the way you talk. You also seem like someone who's super generous. Like caring. Like you come across as caring. But the Page of Wands, like I feel like you're the one who breaks the ice. Or, you know, you're easy to be around. Like you have a tendency to be able to just kind of be open with who you are and communicate. And to them, it's kind of like, I feel like they're looking for someone that is showing them signs of interest, and that's what you're doing. I don't think you're doing it over the top, but you're definitely making this person blush. What you should know, They like you. They think you're cute. They think you're charming. Now, give me further clarification on that. So I do feel like this person underneath the surface, they might, because the Fool, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, for what you need to know, they are slightly emotionally immature. I feel like this is somebody that hasn't necessarily developed that emotional maturity because they've been putting all their focus, time, and energy on work. Like when it comes to love, they're kind of a newbie. Like this is somebody that... And don't let them use that as an excuse. And I'm not trying to make an excuse for this person. However, I do feel like this person may have been single for quite some time, or they definitely haven't. They're not very well seasoned when it comes to romantic love because they've really been putting a lot of their efforts and energy into their career. So something you should know is they may not be totally emotionally mature. Three of Wands, I feel like that's something that's still developing or that needs to develop further. And that could be a frustration for you. But what's so interesting is they come across as strong, reserved, the silent type. Underneath the surface, they're kind of like childlike. Somebody may also have a child. That's something you need to know. And guys, I'm just strongly getting like this person, I'm just saying what I see in the tarot. This person wants you to be 100% invested in them. They're not interested in challenges. They're not interested in conflicts. They're not interested in feeling like there might be someone else in the picture. They're just not interested in that. I'm not telling you to kiss anybody's ass, but to me, it's almost like this person really wants you to just be completely upfront about what you're looking for and what you're interested in. Because the Seven of Pentacles here, it's kind of like they don't want to be uncertain. Like, I feel like they're looking for someone here that is completely blunt and honest. You know, to an extent, right? Either way, this whole message is screaming, let's see where it goes, right? I can't get any further into detail than that because it's like, it's really not beneficial to go into too much detail, especially in a singles reading, because it's just like, let's just see where it goes, you know? Your advice, Six of Cups. Make new memories. Allow this person to come in. I mean, I'm just getting like, let's see where it goes. King of Wands. I also feel like there's an energy here of seeing how well this person can lead. Okay, especially if you are a feminine energy. Let's see how well this person can lead a connection. If you are a masculine energy, if you identify as a masculine, I feel like you need to have some sort of strong structure and be capable to lead this person. If you're a masculine person, this person is looking for someone to lead them. No, I'm not saying that you need to walk them through life. I didn't say that. I meant they're looking for someone to lead. They're looking for a masculine, someone they can look up to. If you are a feminine, make sure this person has that quality in them. That's your advice, guys. Sorry if you don't like it. That's the advice, okay? Okay, we have obstacles. Talks about blocks, pathways, and delays. Mature man. Yeah, that's the obstacle. That's what I was getting. So it's kind of like somebody may still be developing their maturity. They may still be developing their emotions. I feel like the biggest obstacle in this connection in October is realizing that somebody may not completely understand emotional intelligence. And your advice could be, I'm not telling you to give someone the benefit of the doubt, but don't run on the first sign of that because some people are just not there yet. Okay? Some people are just not there yet. I feel like this person they're interested in figuring it out with the Seven of Pentacles. Like there's an interest in figuring it out. And I feel like the reason why they're not super emotionally intelligent is because they don't have a lot of experience. But don't, at the same time, don't be, putting this person on a string and dangling them around. I think that, having a mature conversation with what you expect from somebody is enough. Right? Okay. Let's see. What does Sagittarius need to surrender? It says surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Take it how it resonates. At the end of the day, use your own discernment, your own judgments, your own beliefs. Right? Could be connecting with another fire sign in the month of October. I got strong Pisces. I got strong Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. Could be anybody. Could be anybody. But Sagittarius, I feel like for the most part, you feminine energies out there, it's almost like you're looking for somebody to look up to, right? Someone that you can grow with, okay, is what I'm getting. A strong person, right? I think you're looking for someone strong. Let's see, Capricorn. But I know somebody in there will twist my words. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Pluto. Hi, Empress. Hi, Enchanted Cottage. Hi, Grace. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mello. Hi, Varying Redbeard. What's up? Hey, guys. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. Let's see. All right, Capricorn. For my single Capricorns, single Capricorns. Single Capricorns. Who is coming in for my single Capricorns? 4 of Cups. Okay, the first message I'm getting for you, single Capricorns, it's very important for you to... I feel like you got a certain direction you want for your life, or you have a certain, it's very important to just like listen to yourself, listen to your gut, listen to how you feel and how people make you feel. Okay? I feel like at the end of the day, it's very important to trust yourself and your emotions and your thoughts on situations. That's coming out very strong. Trusting your own judgment. Okay? King of Swords not everybody has, not everybody wants the same things, right? And I feel like maybe some of you guys need to listen to your own advice versus outside advice. I don't know why that's coming out so strong, but I feel like it's important to note to trust your own judgment on people, places, and things, okay? And where you see your life going and what you want for yourself, and understanding that what you want may not necessarily be what someone else wants. So take everyone's advice, with a grain of salt, right? Even when it comes to tarot, okay? So what does Capricorn want then? Let's see. What does Capricorn want? Spirit, what does Capricorn want? I feel like you want to be a good judge of character. I feel like you want to know someone through and through. What you want: Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Judgment. You want good communication from someone. I do feel like you're expecting the best out of people, as you should. You want love, but you also don't want to be fooled. Like, I'm just getting this message of like, you want to trust your judgment on people. And you want to be able to trust people. You're not going to let anybody in your heart space unless you can fully trust them. Some of you guys, you want transparency with the Page of Swords. Like someone to be completely transparent. Six of Cups. Interesting. Oh, Lordy. You have a history with this person, guys. Sorry. I know. You have control over your life. Don't let tarot allow to rule your life, okay? If you don't want the past person, get away from me. Okay. Now, this could definitely be same energy, different body. Okay, tarot reads energy, so it's like, I feel like there's some type of unfinished business from the past coming towards you in the month of October. Whether this is to close out a cycle or to finally get you to see something, okay? Again, could be someone you actually have history with, or, kind of a similar energy coming towards you. Or you already know this person, guys. Could be an Aquarius. For some of you, I have Aquarius, I have Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. If it's not your reading, watch your other signs, okay? I didn't say it was an ex. I feel like you just know this person. There's somebody here that you have history with, or they share similar energy. There's some type of familiarity with the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups. Unfinished business, or something you did not get a chance to see. What they like about you, the Nine of Cups, the Star, your authenticity. I think this person likes the fact that you present yourself in a real way. They see a future with you. Like, it's just kind of like a feeling with the Nine of Cups, the Star. You give them this feeling they can't explain. What you should know, the Knight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. What you should know is, I feel like you're going to know it's right when they put in consistency. And that's what someone's coming in to do. They're coming in to really put in some work, consistency. Somebody really wants to show up. They want to court you. And that being in the section of what you should know, I feel like it's important to note that people will let you know if they want you. People will put in the effort towards the things that they value, okay? And I feel like there is someone coming towards you that is going to be trying to prove themselves to you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be a fixed sign. The Empress, Two of Swords. So it's like what they want is to, I just feel like somebody did something wrong here, or they have not been acting right. You may have been dating somebody here. I'm specifically getting a message of like, there's an energy here of you may have been dating this person. You may be either acquaintance or you're getting to know them on some level, and it's like they don't want to ignore their feelings for you. I feel like they were trying to ignore the connection, or it's like they were not acting maturely in the beginning, or it's like this is like off on the wrong foot type energy, and it's like now this person is really wanting to open up to you in the month of October. And I feel like your advice here, the King of Cups, is to trust how you feel on the situation. Just because someone comes in and starts acting right does not mean that you, and you know, my messages are for people who need them. You know, that's what my messages are for. I feel like your biggest advice here is to trust how you feel about the situation. And again, not everybody wants the same thing. So I feel like there needs to be transparency with this person. There needs to be a conversation. You need to use discernment and trust how you feel, because that's what you're wanting to do. And I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time with trusting your intuition, trusting if someone is truly genuine or not. Because I feel like this person is feeling like they may have been guarded for too long. It's almost like this person thinks they might have ruined a good thing with their guard being up. Because it's like what they want to do, they want to grow, they want to mature, they want something to come from this. But what do you want? And I feel like that's just the biggest question to ask yourself. What do you want? Not what anyone else wants, not what they want, not what your friends think you should do. What do you want? How do you feel? But, you know, when it comes to using discernment and your emotions, that can be a confusing thing. And I feel like what the tarot is trying to advise you to do is to keep your eyes open and to question yourself. Why do you feel the way you feel? Why are you attracted to this person? And not necessarily let your emotions lead you into making decisions, because you need to be logical at the same time. But I feel like here at the end of the day, the Five of Pentacles, if somebody completely abandoned you in the past and you're having a hard time retrusting this person, I feel like you need to take a step back. I'm not saying permanently, but I feel like you need to take a step back and kind of like get in touch with what you're thinking and feeling and seeing. Because there's a lot of confusion I'm picking up in your energy, and I feel like you're having a hard time trusting yourself and trusting what you truly want. And then here comes this person that wasn't putting in a ton of effort and from the get-go, all of a sudden wanting to court you. And that can be very confusing for you. So Capricorn, I just kind of feel like you singles might be in this place of uncertainty because you may miss someone, or you may want to give someone another chance, but you're wondering if they deserve it or if it's even worth your time. And I'll have to say, you know, that is a personal choice. Your advice is to keep your eyes open. Okay, your advice is to, how is this person acting? How did they act in the past? Okay, you don't have to cut somebody completely out, but I feel like you should definitely keep them at arm's length. Allow them to court you, though, if you want. If you want. But just know your value. Okay, we have true gem here. Know your value. And if you're truly feeling like you could never trust someone again, or if you're truly feeling you're not feeling it anymore, move on. We have gifts. I do feel like this person will try to give you a gift of some kind. It does look like somebody here is wanting to reopen a connection, or it looks like somebody here is wanting to keep something going. They're afraid of something ending. I feel like I'm talking to a single Capricorn that you might have already been dating this person or getting to know somebody here. And I do see them apologizing for something or just trying to get back in your good graces. And you're over here like, oh, well, you know, no one's perfect and people mess up. And that is true. It kind of depends on what they did, right? And how you feel about it. How you feel about it, not anybody else. But also be smart and know your worth. The big message here. We have destiny, okay? Don't let this person come on too strong. Don't let them come on too strong. Create space for yourself. Very interesting. We have the bottom of the deck, fun times. Get out and have fun. I would not hang your hat on this connection in October, okay? But, you know, there's definitely a message. If you want to see where something goes and you want to accept someone's apology, that's fine. But create space for yourself here, okay? Yeah, look, surrender to complete healing. It says, open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Some of you guys, this may be something, a past energy coming back to help you fully heal from something. And again, tarot, the past coming back does not always specifically mean a past person. It's just an energy, a similar, familiar energy. Let me get one more card here for Capricorn. Surrender frustration. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Signs to look out for. I see y'all in there trying to rile me up. It's not going to work. Nice try, though. You could look out for a fire sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Libra. We do have fixed energy here. It could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. It could be a water sign for some of you. All right. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs. And keep in mind, my messages are for people who need it. They're for people who need a message. Maybe you just don't need one, since you know everything. Empress, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all so much. All right, moving on to Aquarius. The beautiful and intelligent Aquarius. Shuffle up your cards a little bit, Aquarius. So who is coming in for the single Aquarians? If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs or check back next time. Who is coming in for the single Aquarius? We're going to get who they are, what you should know, okay? What they like about you, aka what's attracting them to you. The advice / where this is going. And we're also going to get what you're looking for and what your energy's like. Let's see. Who's coming in for Aquarius? Who is coming in for Aquarius? Could be a Gemini coming towards you. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Very interesting. Well, hot diggity dog, Aquarius. You got a connection coming in. You got a lover. A lover. Let's see, what does Aquarius want? Aquarius is like, I don't want that shit. I think it's so funny because what they like about you is the King of Swords. Let's see. What does Aquarius want, please? What's Aquarius's energy like? 3 of Cups. I feel like, you know, you just want something enjoyable. I feel like you're just wanting to have fun right now. You want out of a person someone that you can actually enjoy being around is what I'm strongly getting, okay? Now, there is a connection coming in. I feel like it is going to be one of those connections where you two are just so smitten by each other, okay? What they want, the 10 of Pentacles. They want a life partner. They want something long-term. I feel like they want someone that they can build a foundation with and a long-lasting connection, okay? They like your mind, Aquarius. They like the King of Swords. They like the way you think, okay? They like, you know, you could know a bunch of facts about things. For some of you guys, that's specific. But for the most part, they just like the way you think. You come across as somebody that is logical, like, to them. Whether you are or not, they just, you know, they see you as someone that is logical, rational. Your advice is the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that. Intuitively, I feel like that's saying relationships are work, right? I do feel like there's an energy here of you guys needing to focus on work right now. Some of you guys may be in school or studying for something. This is you mastering yourself or mastering a skill. I think your advice is to continue doing that. Get in touch with yourself and what you want. But you know, what surprises me is, like, if you want a relationship, if you actually want a long-term relationship, that shit comes with consistent effort. No one's saying you have to do it. I'm just saying that's something to be prepared for. Comes with work. It shouldn't be too much work. I'm not saying you should be crying, screaming in the rain every Tuesday night. No, I didn't say that. I know y'all love to stretch my words. Y'all love that shit. You love it. All right, and you know, but what I'm saying is it does take effort, okay, from both parties. Why the Lovers? At the end of the day, we all perceive things for who and what we've been through, so that's why I cut y'all some slack. Why the Lovers? 4 of Wands. Well, hot freaking damn. This is strong connection coming in. Y'all dig each other, all right? Y'all be digging each other. Oh my God, y'all were in there saying, "Hey, Quinn," and it was freaking me out because I thought y'all saw my Dalmatian. I was like, because I have my back door open, but my screen is there. And why y'all saying Quinn? Quinn's the dog. Y'all made me feel like my dog entered my house and that my cats got outside. I about lost my shit. I about had a heart attack, okay? My heart fell to my ass, okay? But it looks like it's safe and secure over there. All right. Sorry, Aquarius. That wasn't very professional of me, was it? You got a really strong connection coming in. Could be with a Gemini or a fire sign. Could be another fixed sign. Really. You pose an obstacle to this person. So it's kind of like what is attracting them to you is you're not easy. You're a challenge, okay? I feel like you come across as someone who is sophisticated, someone who respects themselves, and, you know, Five of Wands being here for what they like, there's definitely some sort of obstacle to get to you. And I'm picking up on you just respecting yourself and not being easy. You're not easy. They like that shit. Oh, the other Quinn. Oh my God. Oh, the Quinn that's in the chat. Hi, Quinn. Well, that's embarrassing. All right. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, my puppy's name is Quinn. Okay. All right. Judgment. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Five of Swords. Aquarius, what you need to know is this person is facing some sort of conflict in their life right now. Trying to see what else I can get out of that. You know, it's very interesting. This person is they're wanting to win you over, and they're seeing you as a challenge, but they're going through their own shit. They're going through a personal challenge of their own right now. And for some reason, you need to know that. Like, I feel like this person could be struggling mentally. Waking up to who they truly are, because the Judgment card, that's all about, you know, waking up to your purpose, waking up to, you know, these people are rising from a coffin here. So I feel like this person is in the process of facing some sort of conflict in their life it's really character development. Some of you know about this, some of you don't. But definitely use discernment when dealing with anybody in the month of October, okay? With the Judgment card, have good judgment. Looks like you do. Looks like nothing really does get past you, or at least they think nothing gets past you. I feel this person might communicate some difficulties they're facing. These difficulties could be financial, just FYI. For some of you, or they could be getting out of a situation, or it's like they recently got out of a situation. Situation can mean anything. It can mean anything, guys. Some of you guys, they might be having issues at work, okay? I feel like whoever this is, it's kind of like they define themselves by what they do for work, and so going through a difficulty like that is really stressing them out. Yeah, I'm getting someone struggling financially, and even if it's not, they're struggling with something here that they're wanting to be able to build themselves back up. So I feel like this person, yes, they're interested in you, but something you should know about this person is they might be struggling financially, or they're going through some type of loss. Okay, I'm getting like some type of challenge or loss in their life that is causing them to fight. I'm just getting like someone fight with the 5. Like it feels like someone's fighting for their independence or fighting for their self-sufficiency. Okay, somebody really wanting to stand solid on their own. But I do feel like they're looking for a life partner. But there's what you should know is I don't think they're necessarily in the right place to be someone's life partner. Because it's almost like they're looking for someone who is, they want you to be independent, strong. They want you to be self-sustainable. Like they want you to be able to take care of yourself financially. My problem with that is I think they're going through their own financial difficulties. And it's like, is that why they're thinking that way? Is that why they feel that way? So that's just something you should know. Damn King of Wands keeps coming out. Guys, your advice is know what you're getting yourself into. I know. That's what I'm getting. This is a very strong connection. You two are definitely feeling one another. But I just feel like you need to know what you're getting yourself into. I'm not saying like this person is bad. I don't see any signs of this person being a bad person. I just see like it's very concerning to me that the challenge they're facing, it looks like it has to do with their independence or it has to do with their self-sufficiency, their money. And what's interesting is it's like they're looking for someone that's able to sustain themselves, but they're going through that conflict right now. And you're just looking for the 3 of Cups. You just want to enjoy yourself. Like you want to be able to go out, date, have a good time. Like I feel like you're just really interested in getting to know people right now. You do feel this deep connection with someone in October, but I feel like the best course of advice is to keep focusing on you, work towards your personal goals here, and allow people to figure out their shit. Like we're nobody's mother. Because at the end of the day, this person has their own set of guides, their own path to, and we can't make things super easy for people. But I don't need to tell you that because it looks like you're not making anything easy for this person. And that is what is attracting them to you. I'm going to repeat myself. My only concern is it's like this person is expecting you to be this self-sustainable, which, you should be. But it's like they're expecting this from you, but they're facing their own challenges when it comes to what they're expecting out of a partner. They themselves are having challenges in that department, whatever this is. So we have gifts, true love. So it's like, I feel like there's an opening happening for you in October. And there may be a conversation that comes out of this person. I feel like somebody here is a little insecure, but also wanting to be honest with you about what's really going on in their life. And intuitively what I'm getting, it's like somebody, they like the challenge you bring, but at the same time, they're wanting you to make something easy for them. And I don't necessarily like that, but you use your own discernment. Because it's almost like someone wants you to cut them some slack, but what they expect of you is crazy. It's not crazy, but it's crazy when they themselves are not. I feel like your biggest message here is to make sure people are practicing what they preach, make sure the type of character they have. But I gotta tell you, this is a strong connection with true love, the Lovers, the 4 of Wands. There's like a surprise coming out of this person with that gift energy. There's definitely some sort of surprise, okay, you're getting from this. Now, the True Love card talks about pure love, which can be unconditional love, which loving unconditionally is something that you choose to do. Okay, we have soulmates. I feel like this has the potential to turn into a great relationship. I really do. But at the same time, I want to tell you, you need to create space with this person. And I've told a couple of signs this. As a single individual, especially when it's okay to want to be there for someone and, you know, but you need to create space with new people and not enable their problems. So for some reason, that is a big message for you. It has potential to be a great relationship. However, in the month of October, they are facing something, and I feel like you need to create space and allow them to face this challenge on their own. Because at the end of the day, you're wanting the Three of Cups. You want something enjoyable. But like I said, it does have potential here. But create space. Let's see, what should Aquarius surrender, please, in the month of October? What should Aquarius surrender, please, in the month of October? Surrender comparisons with other people. It says, keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Very interesting, because how I'm interpreting this is focus on yourself. Let this person focus on their problems and let this person figure out their problems by themselves, okay? Let this person lead their own life, as we all need to lead our own lives, right? We all need to be the leader of our own life. With the King of Wands, that is your advice. Let this person be the leader of their own life. You be the leader of your own life. Focus on developing these skills that you're trying to develop. Some of you guys are in the process of mastering a skill, and your guides are really wanting you to put most of your efforts into. Surrender to spirit. It says, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. You know, with the gift here, I think you guys are going to be very surprised as October nears its end. Not only with you creating space for this person to figure out their life, or figure out whatever their particular challenges are, you're going to be very surprised that when you create space and you do your own thing and you allow this person to figure out their own thing, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised where October ends. Okay, I feel like it's going to end on a good note. Not only for you and this person, but for yourself, for your own goals that you've been trying to accomplish here. There's a strong connection coming towards you. It's on its way in the month of October. Some of you guys, it's going to hit you out of nowhere, but I do want to repeat not to let people figure out their stuff, right? And you figure out your stuff. All right, Pisces. See, messages for Pisces, please. Single Pisces. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. I do appreciate it. Thank you guys for interacting with the video and liking the video. I just really appreciate y'all. I hope you guys know that. Always remember also, I know some of my readings have a tendency to be very long. You can always come back and click your timestamp at a later time and view your reading later when I do the timestamps. Give me 1 second, Pisces. I need something to drink real quick. People are only able to understand you as deeply as they understand themselves. Is that a saying? That's like a quote. I think, I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or not, but I just feel like I felt the need to say that to everybody. Like, perception is a crazy thing. Like when we're viewing a situation, especially from the outside in, kind of like we only see the outer layers of situations and of people, and then we form this whole perception of who we think they are and what they've been through and what, you know. And it's interesting because it's like a lot of the times, especially if you're not open-minded, a lot of the times we can only understand as deeply as we understand ourselves. And a lot of the times, like what we have been through ourselves tends to be a projection onto other people. It's just very interesting, something that is very real. And I've noticed a lot, especially having a YouTube channel and reading comments and things like that. It's really something that I, so true. I think basically what I'm getting at is like, we don't always know. You know what I mean? None of us, not even me. That's why it's important to have an open mind, you know? All right. Oh no, Quinn said migraine season is y'all know, it's so bizarre that I have not had a migraine. I'm not trying to like, I know that's the last thing you want to hear when you've had a migraine, but I cut onions out of my diet. I found out that onions were a large contributing factor to my migraines. I haven't had a single, I mean, I have TMJ, like I tend to clench my jaw a lot when I'm working out or when I'm sleeping. And so like I get some of that sinus pain, but nowhere near what I was getting. It's so bizarre to me. You should do an elimination diet if you have a migraine. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up. Because those suck. Those will put you out for days. Pisces. I know. I love onions too. I loved them a little too much. They were killing me. They were trying to kill me. Can't even, anyway, I'm not going to get into it. Onions are in everything too, by the way. Every fucking thing. Just about. But anyway. That's what I found out. That was the root cause of my migraines. Onions. All right, Pisces. Single Pisces, please. Damn. I need to get my ring resized again. I do not miss the onions. However, I miss some of the foods that onions are in. I even have to get sensitive marinara sauce. Because it's in everything. It's in ranch dressing. It's in everything. It's in every freaking thing. Anyway. But what's my trigger might not be your trigger. Just look up elimination diet. Single Pisces, please. Who's coming in for the single Pisces? What should Pisces know? Who's coming in for single Pisces, please? Who's coming in for Pisces? My single Pisces. Okay, Four of Swords. Could be another Pisces coming towards you. I'm getting what you should know. This is the strong, silent type. Okay. Feel like there's a strong attraction. Physical attraction is what I'm getting you two have for one another. What you should know, I feel like they're the strong, silent type. Letters B, J, P, T are standing out to me. What does Pisces want? What's Pisces energy? Five of Swords. Okay, Pisces. If this is going to resonate with you, you are somebody that I don't feel like you are interested in committing to anything. Okay? Because the Five of Swords is almost like you want to sabotage it. You're just like, fuck it. I don't want to commit. Even if I see something good, I'm going to sabotage it because I don't want to get hurt somewhere along the lines. Like, it's almost this energy of you want to have the upper hand in love. And, you know, I'm not saying that's good. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying anything. All right? I'm just reading the card, if you didn't know. But to me, it feels like you have dealt with a lot of conflict in your life. And you're wanting to have the upper hand toward you. It's almost like you're waiting for it. You're waiting for a problem. I feel like you're waiting for an issue. Look at that, jump into conclusions. Jump into conclusions. Wanting to stay ahead of the game. Wanting to be 10 steps ahead of everybody. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. Didn't say any of those things. But this is just what I'm getting. If this is going to resonate with you. Let's start here. All right. Maybe you're looking for a conflict and don't even realize it. Yeah, because you're not very optimistic that anything will work out. You don't have optimism about love. You don't have any optimism about anyone that you can see. Very pessimistic, very much so still reflecting on what you have lost versus turning around and seeing what else could be. Some of you guys, I'm seeing you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to test the waters in another river, in another lake, in another pond. You can go somewhere else, all right? Six of Swords, this is your advice. Test the waters somewhere else, okay? But you ready to fight. You ready to fight a bitch. You ready to jump all the way to the conclusion of fuck you very quickly. Okay. Now let's see who's coming towards you. The Four of Swords. This person's kind of laid back. What you should know, they're reserved. They're kind of like a strong, silent type, and you're like, I ain't having that shit. You ain't gonna be silent to me. Because it's kind of like this person might be, they might be strong, reserved, silent, and you jumping all the way across the fucking pond to a conclusion because you're looking for a reason to sabotage the connect. You're like, nope, this bitch ain't it. They're lying. I know it. And that's okay, right? I'm not, you do you, boo. All right? You do you. Okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do, and I'm not here to tell you what's good or bad. All right? I know some people can perceive me that way. Use your own judgment. Why the Four of Swords? Why the Four of Swords? Two of Pentacles. person has a lot of ambition. I feel like they do spread themselves very thin, and so they like to, why do I get, okay. Someone's not as lazy as you might think they are. This is very interesting because it's like they may come across as lazy or very laid back. But the Two of Pentacles being here, I feel like it's because they really spread themselves thin to situations in their life. Like, they are the kind of person, this is their character, they are the kind of person that really does prioritize a lot. They're juggling a lot. I feel like they're trying to find a work-home life balance here. And you know what's interesting? This person, I feel like they don't get out much. They don't get out much. They're also somebody who has a tendency to focus on other people's problems. I feel like you're going to meet someone, Pisces, or you already have, that it's like this person may want to be Mr. or Mrs. Nice Guy. Because I feel like that's where, you know, they might have been single for so long, or they have been in this place of wanting to feel needed by other people, but they have a tendency to throw themselves off balance because it does look like there's someone who has a tendency to be there for everyone. And again, you're jumping all the way to a conclusion of why the hell are you there for them? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? But you need to be mindful. It's like, are they putting effort towards you? Or are they just putting effort towards everyone else? I feel like there's a fine line here. Like, you need to use discernment. But what you should know, they spread themselves very thin. And so they have a tendency to be laid back after they get done doing everything that they've been doing. And I feel like you should speak up about that if that's a problem for you. Not on the first date, right? But once you start seeing signs of someone being a juggler, or I'm not saying they're juggling other people, but what I am saying is they spread themselves too thin. And you're in this place of like not being optimistic that they're putting you first or that they will ever put you first. And I feel like your advice is you should be put first when it comes to love. That somebody should put you first. That's what I think. And if they don't, guess what? Get to chugging along. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Okay? You know? What they like about you, the Eight of Swords, the Hanged Man. What's interesting, okay, so I feel like this person likes the fact that you may let go of things. It's like maybe you really don't, but they see you, their perspective of you is you don't stay hung up on issues. Like, you could be boiling about something 1 minute and then 5 minutes later it's like you done let it go. You are really mind effing me, Pisces, here. So I feel like you just don't seem like you seem like someone who kind of doesn't stay tied up or hung up on it. You kind of just let it go. All right, Pisces. So I don't like the fact that the thing you should know about this person is they tend to go silent. Yeah, they're the strong silent type. They are. However, I feel like when conflict arises, this person doesn't know how to engage maturely in conflict. So they may they may withdraw, like at the second somebody points out something, because it looks like you might come in and point something out to this person. Because for some of you guys, this person has a tendency to overly, in your eyes, overly prioritize other things. And maybe you feel like you're on the back burner. And you might go silent and this person's like, okay, good. Pisces, let it go. Pisces, let it go. Good. And then they like the fact that you move on easily, even if you haven't. My problem with this person is I feel like they don't know how to take accountability. They don't know how to soul search. They don't know how to own up to something they're doing wrong. It's almost like somebody here might be holding on to past. Now, relationships can mean anything. I'm getting like a sense of friends. Like, I feel like somebody here was really there for their friends a lot. So much so to the point to where it's like really exhausted this person, or it tends to exhaust this person, but they still go in and prioritize their friends, people that need them. And I feel like you might go to point that out here and they withdraw emotionally because they're not ready to look at the fact, oh my God, yeah, I've been used. These people have been using me in my life. Is what it feels like. And I feel like they're not ready to face that. And you have a problem with it. Now, this is predictive energy, guys. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'm just getting like, that's the issue. I feel like you're jumping to conclusions. You're like, why the hell are you prioritizing all of these other people, all of these other things? Okay? Are you not seeing it? Because you're seeing it. And then what you should know about this person is it's going to sting when you point that out. They're going to withdraw. They might even go silent for a day or two. All right. I feel like somebody here is about to take a look at the reasonings as to why they've been doing something. And you're that mirror image for this person. You don't have to be. Okay, your advice, 6 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Your advice is don't break your own heart. If you see something you don't like and this person's not changing, I mean, you can easily move forward. I do feel like your advice is to allow this person to take care and handle their own shit. Like, they're not going to want to do it though, guys. I'm strongly getting somebody is going to have a hard time with this reality check. And it's almost like this may have been affecting a lot of potential connections in their life. And then here you come along and you know, they're hoping you let it go. They're, maybe you show signs of brushing it off your shoulder once or twice, but then you just can't do that anymore. And it's almost like you may vocalize your issue with the fact, with the matter, and they get scared of seeing themselves. And so your advice could be to break it off with someone if they're not interested in putting you first. If they're not interested in prioritizing you, your advice is to break it off, test the water somewhere else. Is it the end of this permanently if you do that? I'm not saying that, okay? However, your advice is to break it off with someone who's not prioritizing you. Because connections are exhausting when we're constantly having to fight for the upper hand, when we're constantly having to fight to be seen, prioritize. That's not how shit should work. Some of you guys, there could be a workplace romance coming in, okay? Some of y'all, we got work, past life, and career. It's almost like this person gives you deja vu. Okay, someone's going to be giving you deja vu. There's some type of reminder, okay, that you're not liking in this new person that's coming into your life, and you needed to be aware of that, and you need to take note of it. I'm also getting a workplace romance possible. it does look like there's somebody at your work or school that is highly interested in you. My single Pisces, if you've been putting in like a lot of effort into your career, I definitely see some type of advancement, or there's some type of success in your professional life. But guys, it's almost like whoever's coming in, they remind you of something. They remind you of something. No wonder you're jumping to conclusions, all right? No wonder you're not optimistic. When all else fails, focus on your career and focus on your professional life. And if someone's not giving you what you want, move on. Let's see what you need to surrender. It says surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. So your answers may come in different forms. It could be a conversation you overhear. It could be a sign or a synchronicity. It's all personal for you. I feel like if you're wondering, if you're trying to decipher these signs and synchronicities and the answers to your prayer, it's one of those things that you're going to have to go within, and you're going to have to decipher it yourself because it is personal, right? And it says surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, and then we have surrender your ego. It says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. No, I did not say be of service to a potential lover. Didn't say that. I know somebody will stretch my words and say that I did. However, I feel like this has to do with your purpose in life, okay, and your work. I feel like you will get further in your career if you are of service to others and if you do use humility, okay? And the universe favors co-creation at the end of the day. Co-creation, the universe is favoring that right now. So I feel like working as a team with people at your job, some of you guys may have coworkers that it is difficult to be around, but do not let these people get you into their trash energy. Don't let people drag you into their trash energy. Don't do it. You're going to, if you ignore it, or if you, I feel like when it comes to your workplace and you're dealing with difficult people, I feel like the more you focus on your success, your career advancement, and less on other people trying to drag you into drama or trying to drag you down into their trash energy, you're going to be more successful that way. And that's just a given. Right? That's common sense. Right? Potential signs you could be dealing with in October: Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Air signs. Strong air and water. Got very little earth here. All right, so we are going to do a Crosswatchers section. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, check back next time. Check your other signs. This is going to be if you're dealing with the sign. Crosswatchers. For the singles. Crosswatchers for the singles, please. Crosswatchers for the singles. Okay, Aries. Any Aries that come into your life, I feel like this Aries will be closed off. I feel like this Aries is ignoring, feeling anything. But if you're going to be dealing with an Aries in October, that comes with difficulties. Miss Roxy, thank you so much for the super chat, babe. I really appreciate that. If you're going to be dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus is guarded, closed off, okay? I feel like this Taurus is facing something right now. They're trying to pick themselves back up again, but ultimately, I feel like this Taurus is guarded in the month of October. If you will be dealing with a Gemini, Gemini changes their mind a lot, just point blank. When I went to clarify it, I saw the Ten of Pentacles. I did. But this Gemini has a tendency to change their mind a fucking lot. Excuse my French, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Pentacles, one minute they want commitment, the next minute they don't. Sorry, that's what I'm getting. Enchanted Cottage, babe. Thank you so much for the super chat. Angel, Rains, babe. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for the super chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Y'all watch out for them Geminis. If you're dealing with, and I'm a Gemini. All right. You just watch out for the mutable signs altogether. Okay? Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of kidding. Okay. If you're going to be dealing with a Cancer, I feel like for the most part, this Cancer is very interested in you, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups, good fucking God. Excuse my language, y'all, damn. I'm gonna work on it. Yeah, they want to invest. This Cancer wants to invest. I just wanted to make double sure. That was triple sure. The Cancer wants to invest. If you will be dealing with a Leo, they're an emotional manipulator, guys. Queen of Cups in reverse, the Magician. I feel like this Leo has a tendency to be very good at, they're a smooth talker. They're good at manipulating, okay? Make sure they're not manipulating your emotions. Make sure they're not gaslighting you, okay? Just be very mindful of the Leo because it does look like they are a manipulator. If you're going to be, not if you are a Leo, if you're dealing with one. If you're going to be dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is running all the way away from commitment in October. They're running fast too. They're running. I do feel like that Virgo has a tendency to spontaneously show back up though, just saying. If you're going to be dealing with a Libra, I see a Libra pursuing you. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I see this Libra pursuing you, but it's almost like this Libra is kind of like playing off of what they think you want. It's very weird. Like, I feel like this Libra wants a connection, but it's almost like this Libra wants what you want. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. But it's like they like you. They want what you want. This is the kind of Libra where it's like, you want kids? Fine. You don't want kids? Fine. You want a commitment? Fine. They just want to be around you. Very interesting energy if you're dealing with a Libra. They just want to be around you and they just want you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, this Scorpio is honest, okay? Yeah, I feel like the Scorpio is very mature, very honest. Some of you guys will be you'll have a Scorpio that enters your life that they're telling the truth is what it's telling me. You might be skeptical. The Emperor, the Justice card. I feel like this person is well balanced and they're being honest with you about something, okay? Could be a Scorpio that is recently divorced coming in. That might be what they're being honest about. They're recently separated, recently divorced, something along those lines. If you will be dealing with a Sagittarius, this Sagittarius really wants your attention. Okay, they're obsessed with you. The Sagittarius that's entering your life is obsessed. They want your attention. They want this to work. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn is non-committal right now. They're not interested in really tying down themselves to anything. I feel like they just want to experience being single, or, you know, this is someone that just, they value their independence in the month of October. For some of you guys, there will be a Capricorn becoming available. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius is very sure of themselves, very confident. What's interesting is it's like, I feel like they're held back. It might be really tough to get anything out of this Aquarius. I feel like this Aquarius is really trying to maintain control over their emotions and over themselves in the month of October. So getting anything personal out of this Aquarius, or really getting them to speak about their past or their personal life, or getting to know them on a deeper level, is going to be like pulling teeth. Don't even try. Pisces, if you are dealing with a Pisces, there's a Pisces for some of y'all that thinks you guys have unfinished business. That's what I'm getting. I feel like there's a Pisces that it's not over for them. They don't like the distance between you two. I just feel like there's a Pisces that's really motivated to come in and finish what they started. I'm getting like finish what they started, because I saw the World, 4 of Cups. This is a Pisces that thinks they have unfinished business with you. OJ, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I really appreciate the love and support. Thank you guys for just hitting the like button and commenting. Give me about 10 minutes to get the timestamps put up for you guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Until next time, bye.